In a faraway kingdom, where magic danced in the air, lived a gentle and kind girl named Cinderella. She was as bright as the morning sun, but lived a life shadowed by hardships. Her stepmother and stepsister were cruel, and they never gave her enough food or warmth. Though they mistreated her, Cinderella's heart was filled with kindness. One day, an announcement echoed through the kingdom. The time had come for the prince to choose a bride. All the young women, including Cinderella's stepsister, were preparing for the grand ball hosted at the castle. Cinderella was left behind, locked in her room, as her family attended the festivities. With tears in her eyes, Cinderella sat in her dimly lit room, feeling the weight of sadness. Suddenly, a radiant light began to glow in front of her. As the light grew brighter, a gentle figure appeared. "Fear not, dear Cinderella," the fairy said with a warm smile. "I have come to bring you hope and joy. Tonight, you shall attend the ball and shine as brightly as you were meant to." Cinderella looked in awe at the fairy, who was beautifully radiant and calming. She couldn't believe this magic was real. But I have nothing to wear," Cinderella whispered, her voice tinged with despair. With a wave of her shimmering wand, the fairy transformed Cinderella's simple dress into a breathtaking gown, more dazzling than starlit skies. "Oh, thank you, Cinderella exclaimed, twirling with joy. "These glass slippers will light your path to happiness," the fairy added, placing delicate crystal shoes on Cinderella's feet. "And how will I get there?" Cinderella asked, still overwhelmed by the enchantment. "My magic van will carry you, swift as the wind," the fairy assured. When she arrived, the ball was lively and dazzling, with lights twinkling like stars across the vast hall. Cinderella entered the hall, her presence mesmerizing everyone. Her heart raced, yet she felt alive and free for the first time. Suddenly, the prince noticed her, drawn by her grace and beauty. "Who are you, enchanting maiden?" he asked, his eyes meeting hers in an unforgettable moment. Cinderella smiled, her warmth touching his heart. They danced until the clock began to chime. As the bells of midnight started ringing, Cinderella remembered the fairy's advice and softly excused herself. Rushing to the carriage, in her haste, one of her glass slippers slipped from her foot and lay on the staircase, shining brightly beneath the moonlight. The prince watched as she disappeared into the night, determined to find the mysterious princess. The next day, he sent out a proclamation to find the owner. "It's you," the prince declared, happiness brimming in his eyes. Cinderella and the prince held each other. "I knew it was you," the prince said, as he gently took her hand. "But where did you come from?" With a soft smile, Cinderella explained her magical night to the prince, who listened with awe. "I am fortunate indeed," he remarked, "to have found someone as special as you." The prince and Cinderella married, their union celebrated with joy and love. Her stepmother and stepsister, upon seeing the goodness in Cinderella, softened and became kinder.